Echo Fan Great Wolf. This is part 2C. Sorry, brain fart. Anyway, I left off on how I have concussions, and concussions lead to long term loss of memory or awareness. So, because of the hate that I'm receiving on TikTok about pronouns, that's why I made this video so that you guys understand, not everybody is capable of long term memory or memory at all. And yeah, I will be taking a seat for part 3. I'm washing the rags right now, so once I put them in the dryer, then I should be done and be able to go home. Hopefully, by the time you guys are watching all this, it's probably Friday night, probably Saturday. As I'm filming, I do not know what time it is. I know I'm at work. But, you know, the thing about the labeled ignorance is that when you're brought up and you're taught, not to label people, all right? I went to school. In grade school, the school was predominantly white kids, all right? Yes, that's a label. I'm calling them exactly what they are, predominantly white kids. In kindergarten, there was only 2 kids of color. And the reason why I say we're 2 kids of color, because I only remember me. There might have been 3, because I don't still know if she's real or not, or unless I leaped out of a dimension. Because yes, I do believe in the Mandela effect. There was a girl who was part Eskimo and part white. Her name was Jillian. Till this day, I still don't know if she's real or not. Also, she was my first experience with martial arts. So, prior to her, myself, and another black kid whose name I can't remember, I know it was a boy, we were the only 3 kids of color in the fucking kindergarten. When I got to first grade, it was pretty much the same thing. Second grade, there were finally more black kids in our school. Third grade, a little bit more. Fourth grade, and since I failed fourth grade again, there were more black kids. But in between my first year in the third grade and my 2 years in the fourth grade, we had a race war from the second grade basically to the third grade, which is how I got the half-breed title, half H, half N, that kind of shit. I remember that I had a concussion day 1, and I didn't go to school day 1. But at that time, it wasn't like real any notable damage outside of the 3 scratches on my head from the glass. Now, when you add that up, and now that I'm 48, and I've had 4 or 5 more concussions since then from head injuries, none in actual fights, because I've always taken hits to the body more than I've taken hits to the face in any fight that I've ever been in. You add that shit up. And I'm bringing this up because of the hatred that I got on TikTok. But see, the people on TikTok who don't know me in real life don't want to give me a chance to explain that this is why I'm not looking for your pronouns. 1, I'm not going to remember it. 2, if we ever meet face to face, you're not going to be as brazenly bold as you are on a keyboard. I'm not going to be as brazenly bold and insult you to your face. Just like every other human being on the planet, I'm probably going to talk about you behind your back. And no, I'm not going to use your pronouns. I'm like, okay, if I saw you as a female, and you literally are female, but you identify as a male, okay? When I refer to you, I'm still going to identify you as a female because I don't know you. Now, let's say I got to know you, and we became fast friends, and I know that you are transitioning from female to male, but you want to live as a male, but you don't want to change your body. All right? So you're basically telling me that you feel like a male on the inside, but at the same time, you don't want to change your body, but you're attracted to women. You see where I just fucked that up at? You feel like a male on the inside. You don't want to change your body. You don't want to go through the transition, complete transition. You don't want to do that. You want to keep your body. You want to stay female on the outside, but feel male on the inside. And I respect you. We're friends. We're best of friends. I know that you're female on the outside, but you're just one of the boys on the inside. So I'm not going to be that guy to wait for you to get drunk and have straight sex with you because that's illegal. And two, no friend should ever do that to anybody that they consider, call, claim, or is their friend. Now, at that same time, we go out and have a good time. You get drunk as fuck, and you don't feel like a boy on the inside anymore. Now you feel like a female, and we're both drunk, and then you have sex with me at your choice. That's a whole different ballgame. But if I'm drunk and you're drunk, we should not be having sex because neither one of us are mentally capable of consent. Okay? Then we're both going to wake up really, really pissed off at each other, not knowing what happened. More than likely, I will probably be blamed first because I am all male. And you'll be like, you know, I don't consider myself a female. I consider myself a male. You took advantage of me, etc., etc. You see where I'm going with these labels? You see how quickly that shit can change? And you can get fucked up by labeling somebody? Now, in real life, we ain't never got to worry about that happening. I don't drink. I have a 3-drink minimum. After 3 drinks, I'm done. I got my buzz. I'm gone. Now, this is where shit gets complicated because you might not want to leave. But we came here together, so we should be leaving together. But once you tell me to get the fuck out your face, I'm staying, I'm leaving you the hell alone. I'm going to be mad at myself if something happens to you, but I'm going to respect you as a friend, and I'm going to leave you the hell alone. All right? Call your mom. Hopefully, you'll make it home. But once you tell me to get the fuck out your face, I'm done. I'm gone. I will call your parent and let them know, yo, we got into an argument at the bar, and I'm pretty sure if you told your parents your situation, then I could tell them 2 things. If they don't know that you're living as a boy, and let's say I'm going to give you a monogender name. So let's say your name is Sunny. S-N-N-Y. For girl, Sunny. S-O-N-N-Y. For boy. All right? So, Sunny girl, named after the sun. Sunny boy, like the word sunny boy. S-O-N-N-Y. Sunny. All right? Because the word sun, S-O-N, and the word sun, S-U-N. God, I hope you guys are intelligent enough to get that. Because you're mad at me about labels. So let's say we know your name is Sunny. Your parents know your name is Sunny. And you and I got into an argument, but you're living your life as a man on the inside, but you have a female body on the outside, and most people just are going to assume that you're a lesbian. All right? They're not going to think that you're transitioning because you don't want to have the surgery. All right? Cool beans. So I done left Sunny at the bar. I done called Sunny's parents and let them know that their child left me at the bar pissed off. I went home. I wasn't going to make no scene. I wasn't going to get arrested for trying to drag my friend home. Something happened to Sunny, everybody mad at me because I left Sunny at the bar. Because everybody in Sunny's world knows Sunny is female on the outside, male on the inside. And I left that person to become a victim. See what I just did there? I changed it from her or him to that person. But yet you guys are still going to jump on my shit and hate me for not wanting to do labels that I just not proved to you in 3 videos of how confusing that shit is for me. Because I've had a couple of brain concussions. And you're going to call me a dick and an asshole, and that's fine. That's your opinion. But I just proved to you how quickly I could fuck that shit up. Because maybe the parents don't know. Maybe Sunny didn't come out to them. Maybe Sunny, to them, is still their little girl. And I done told them that Sunny is at a bar. Because Sunny and I had an argument because Sunny didn't want to come home. And I was going home. Whether Sunny liked it or not, I was going home. Sunny didn't want to go. I don't want to grab Sunny because if Sunny still looks like a beautiful girl, everybody's going to get mad at me. Why you put your hands on her? Sunny might deck that motherfucker for calling him or her. I do not have time for that fucking conflict. Alright? Yeah, y'all want to hate me on TikTok for clearing up the air here. Alright? I'm clearing up the air. Straight the fuck up. I'm letting you know where I come from. because I don't have time or want that drama in my life. Now, maybe you like that shit. But when I was coming up, straight up, calling a gay person the F word as a derogatory word was bad. We were told not to do that. Calling a female lesbian a BD, or please forgive me, a bull dyke, we didn't do that. And let me point this out one more time. I personally cannot look at a person and tell if they are gay, if they are straight, if they are trans. I'm pushing it by figuring out that they're mixed. That part I can almost do instinctively. But as for the other three, I got no clue. I have no dog in the fight. And yet you guys want to hate me because I don't want to label you. I don't want to put you in a marginalized group. Because here's what happens. Watch this. This is an example. This is public. We're all in public. This is your home. What you do in your life outside of me, when your house door closes, ain't got a damn thing to do with me. I'm not going to be any less your friend if you go behind that door and you're as gay as hell, or if you're transitioning trans female or trans male. That's not going to change my view on you. It's not going to not make me your friend. But it is not my job to know what the fuck you do when we ain't together. When I'm chilling with my friends and we're playing video games, do you think when I leave, I know what they're doing once I'm gone? Do you think that if my gay friends had boyfriends in front of me, then I'm going to pass judgment on them? Say, nah, that's your thing. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to still be your friend because that's what friends do. But if I stop being your friend because you're gay, then I was never your friend in the first goddamn place. But yet you guys want to hate me because I don't want to label you by your fucking pronouns. Is this video making sense to those who hate my guts for not naming your pronouns? Does it? Because if it doesn't, then the problem is actually you and not me. Now I'm going to make part 3 because I got to go put this shit in the dryer. But I want you guys to watch these 4 videos and think, you know, we didn't really give Echo Fang Grey Wolf a chance to explain his point of view. All we did was get mad at our point of view and just run down this motherfucker's throat. Oh, you ain't shit. You don't want to label us. You don't want to put us in marginalized groups. You want to be a dick because we live this lifestyle. I don't give a fuck what lifestyle you live. I'm going to respect you until I'm disrespected. It's just that damn simple. You can't get mad at me because I don't live your lifestyle. I am a straight man. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're transgender. I don't give a flying fuck if you're a lesbian. I love lesbians. Tried to date one once. Got into an argument. Almost got into 2 fights with lesbians once. And that was when I was in my 20s and I worked at a movie theater. And the other one was in a strip club at Canada. I didn't know they were lesbians. They did not have the typical lesbian pixie haircut. They wore makeup. They looked like normal women. All right? What the fuck? I didn't know. I found out, though, and I stayed on my lane, because the black girl and the white girl were together. I was working at the movie theater. I took their tickets. I started hitting on the white girl. I knew I couldn't hit on the black girl because black girls just don't like me. So I stopped trying to date them because I'm not black enough for them. Some other story that's on this internet on my channel that you probably should look at. But you're going to judge me anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. So when the black girl gave me the evil eye, it clicked. I was like, oh, y'all together. Y'all not just girlfriends. Y'all are actually girlfriends. Now see how that sounds? See how that sounds? Put it together. You're not actually girlfriends. You're girlfriends. See, guys, we don't do that shit. We don't go, this is my friend, and we're both boys. That makes us boyfriends. No, we don't do that shit. That makes us fucking homies. Now, if you're gay and you're a male and you have a boyfriend where you're actually boyfriends, as in you are lovers, then you're boyfriends. But if you're straight and you have a friend who's a boy, y'all homies. But yet you guys don't seem to understand my concept and my lack of understanding how you guys are living. So I'm hoping that these videos are clarificationing things and tools for you to understand me. And if you don't, well, then you never will. And I'm 48, and I don't have time for this fucking shit. But there will be a part 3. Thank you for watching.